Hey guys, and welcome to the quarter-finals of the World Cup with me, NG Paradox, and of course, the United States team. Wow, what a journey it's been, and what really loud sirens are going on in the back. I apologize if you can hear that. I apologize. As soon as I started, they just went off. Okay, hopefully they'll go in just a second. But we got to the quarter-final of the World Cup, and we're going to continue moving forward and see what teams will make it to the rest of the quarterfinal. I mean, what a ridiculous game that Portugal game was. I can't even begin to describe how that felt. That was crazy. Germany versus Ukraine and Brazil versus Serbia for the last two places in the quarterfinal. And I think we know who won. Germany. I mean, you know, if we can beat Germany, we could win this World Cup. So this is basically like the final for us. Germany beat Ukraine only 1-0. They only beat them 1-0, which is kind of a surprise. Actually, they didn't even play that well. Draxler got the goal. I think a lot of players, though, are getting quite tired as the tournament can... Serbia beat Brazil! There have been some surprise results over the courses. Wow, that was even crazier than our Portugal one. Who was the hero? Basta managed to get the winner. Ridiculous. Brazil have another disappointing World Cup. That is a shame for them. They'll be very unhappy about that, especially with Argentina still in the competition. But there we go. Let's have a quick look at the World Cup as it stands at the moment. So we got the quarter-finals, the last 8 teams. Uruguay versus France, Russia versus Croatia, United States versus Germany, and Argentina versus Serbia. So you have to say France, Germany, Argentina, probably the 3 favourites at the moment. Germany were the first favourites, if I remember correctly. Argentina were the 3rd favourites, and France were the 4th or 5th. I can't remember which way around it was against Portugal. But some surprising teams there. You know, us, Serbia, Russia. You know, kind of some surprising teams there. That's kind of nice to see. It's always nice to see that. That happens a lot of the time, actually. But if we look at the goals down here, Luis Suarez and Condreva are both still the top 2 goal scorers. Italy, though, are out the competition, but Uruguay are still in it. So Suarez obviously has the advantage right about now. Average rating we can see here. Tunisia player, Kazri is up there. Assists, Werner is up there. Dembele as well. Clean sheet. I guess we did get a clean sheet, actually, didn't we, against Portugal? Yeah, we did. Ooh. Not sure. I can't remember. We let Bosnia score, didn't we? That's a shame. We could have been on that free as well. But the quarterfinals are fast approaching against Germany. Ridiculous set of games we've had. But, I mean, as you go further in, of course, you're going to more likely face the bigger teams. But the World Cup draw has not been kind for us. We can see there, Lowe is their current manager. Manuel Neuer, great goalkeeper. Most people probably call him the best goalkeeper in the world, I would say. I don't know many people who would consider someone else. And by those stats, ridiculously good. Boateng, Cruz, Hummels, Ozil, of course, at Arsenal. And Muller. Ridiculously good. Let's see, Matt Hummels is worth 60 million. So all these 3 are worth 60 million. Tony Cruz is worth 69. And Boateng is worth 6. These prices are ridiculous. Every player is worth 60. Wow. I mean, that Portugal game, I think, will probably be one of the best. It's probably the greatest match of United States recent history. Probably, maybe not. I don't know the whole history of America, but in recent memory, I would say it's probably the best game they've ever had. If they can beat Germany, that could possibly, in the quarterfinals of the World Cup in Russia, that could possibly be the greatest match they've had in history. It's not expected. Well, the result they've had in history. Germany are the favourites, of course. So this is gonna be tough. We said that against Portugal. I said we're gonna beat them, and we did. I'm gonna say it again now. We're gonna beat Germany, and they defied the odds. Yeah, I can't believe we actually made it to the quarterfinal. We're gonna take each game as it comes. No comment. I'm not gonna talk about tactics and stuff. You know. You take each game as it comes and do what you need to do. I said that in the last question, really. Big day for the United States. Weather report. No fears for Johnson's not scared. Fabian Johnson doesn't care. He's played in Germany. He's not scared of them. Lowe, players enjoy the bigger occasions. Lowe has been speaking pretty highly of you in the build-up for the match. How much do you value the praise of opposition managers? Yeah. He's one of the I like Lowe, actually. I don't know much about him, but when I've seen him as a manager, I think he's a pretty good manager. I'm not going to dignify it with an answer. That's a stupid question. But here we go. The first quarter-final match is Russia, Croatia, Uruguay, France. I would go with Croatia and France making it through. They're probably slightly better than the two teams they're facing. But we'll see. I would probably say France might win. Oh! Okay, and I was completely wrong. Russia have made it to the semi-final of their own World Cup. They must be... That would be incredible if that happened in real life. And they did play good, like compared to Croatia. Smolov got 2 goals for them. And they scored the winner in extra time. So actually it was 1-1. Then it went to extra time. Okay, then Croatia scored, made it 2-1. But then Ionov scored, and then Smolov scored in 118 minutes to win the entire game, sending Russia to the semi-final. And Uruguay beat France. Luis Suarez getting 2 goals. Luis Suarez probably going to get the golden ball. Pretty good game it probably was. Not many shots, though. Coman scored a goal. But Luis Suarez, the man of the moment... Great player, obviously. 31 years old. I did not realize how old he was, actually. I still thought he was only like 29 or something. It shows you. Uruguay, they're making it to the semi-final. France getting knocked out. One of the biggest choices, probably, to win the World Cup have been knocked out. So probably a shame for them. I really do rate the current French team at the moment. It's really good. Same as the German. Argentina versus Serbia. You'd probably bet for Argentina and for Germany. We'll have to see. I wonder actually how the World Cup... So who do we play? We'd play against Russia. Ooh, could you imagine that? America versus Russia in the semi-final. And then Argentina versus Uruguay. Ooh, those would be 2 lovely little games there. But we got to get past Germany. I mean, we beat Portugal. It shows anything is possible. If you just put your mind to it. Anything is possible. Jordan Morris didn't get a goal, but he played well when he was on. But Bobby Wood's going to stay on. He's now got 91%. Pulisic is back to health. We're going to take off Mix. No, Hindman. Mix. Hindman scored, didn't he? But Mix is slightly tired. Should we go to our attacking... I don't know, is that risky? I felt like this was a better formation for us. But is it risky? McKennie, I think, can play. He's fine. Ream. Castillo is tired, so you're going to have to come on for him. Gonzalez. Oh, Brooks. I'm going to have to play Brooks. I can't take off Brooks for this match. I'm sorry. Johnson's going to stay in goal. Johansson, you'll stay there. Rosenberry. Yedlin's fine to play, so he'll go ahead of you. Besler, you can stay there. Brad Guzan. Okay, and Bradley. Bradley's going to come up. Trapp, you're going to go off. Bradley's going to play even though he's tired as well. Take off Hindman. That's my choice there. There we go. I felt this is our best choice. I mean, Mix and Hindman did play well against Portugal. Not amazing. They played well. But Nagbe's not played that good this tournament. But I feel like this formation's better for us. Mix. I don't know. This is a difficult one. This could change everything. And not having that extra defensive midfielder could be a bad decision. You're having the attacking midfielder instead. It's Germany. I thought we need to bring the game to them. Possibly. Because they're going to bring the game to us. So we need to fight for our right to party. Sorry. Okay, attacking midfielder, attack. You be support. You be inside forward, support. You be box to box. You're going to have to go defensive, I think. Because we need an extra bit of defensive there. You're going to be defensive fullback. You guys are fine. I think we have to just play this. I'm going to risk this. I'm going to keep this the same. Have I made it? Nagbe's the question here. Nagbe's the question. He has, over the year, been one of the players that make a difference sometimes. But I could bring Bradley back and then put Mix here. That would be my other choice. And the formation did work against Portugal. But it did not work out all against Argentina. We're now playing... Yeah, okay, let's do this. Let's do it. Didn't work against Argentina. Germany are on the same kind of level as Argentina, I would say. Here we go. We're playing the same formation. Werner is up front. Müller, Draxler, Ruiz, Khedira, Cruz, Hector, Hummels, Mustafi, Kimmich, and Neuer. He's the captain. Our captain is back, Bradley. You weren't there. Sad for him he wasn't there for the heroics against Portugal, but he's here now. And so is Pulisic. So he should do better here. I'm hoping beyond hope this could be it. Passionate? Go out there for the fans. Yeah, let's just be passionate. I think they're very high. Look at their morale. They're already really high right now, mostly because, they've had such great results. But here we go. United States versus Germany. Quarterfinal, the Russian World Cup. See, guys, you shouldn't have missed the World Cup. This is what you missed. I apologize. I mean, at least it's better than the... I mean, I'm not sure, actually. Ruiz. Ooh, okay. Goes off for a goal kick. It's raining pretty badly. Not sure if that's good or bad for us. Not really sure what to take from that. But the beginning here... It's only been 5 minutes, but neither team's really done anything. Are we getting any balls in their area? 1%, they're getting 6%, 2%, 5%. Ruiz now with a free kick. Oh, God. Whew. Okay, I don't want a ball to go in very... If we let in a goal very early, that's a bad sign. Oh, wow. Almost got deflected into our own goal, possibly. There was no way Johnson could have saved that if it had happened. Would there have a good header out? Okay, that's it. So, yeah, the first 10 minutes, just Germany trying to score, but no shots on target so far. So I can feel pretty confident. Our defenders are doing well at blocking Germany's balls, which I want to be seen. That's what we did against Portugal. We can do it here. Pulisic with a free kick. Oh, good power, but not great accuracy. Wood, though. Can you get a ball in the centre? Okay. Wood. I mean, we got a shot, apparently, but... How do their players look? Are they tired? No, none of the German players... Oh, damn. I said maybe they played some tired players. Nope. Lowe is not that silly to do something like that. Draxler. Khedira. Gets the ball down. Werner. Back to Roos. Oh, good tackle there by Ream. That's why I want to be seeing. Nagbe gets it to Wood. Oh, Wood! What is with these passes? Wood, you're going to kill me. Vickers almost gets the ball there. Could have been a great counter-attack. Oh, great position to score. And there you go, Mark. Bobby Wood, come on. So disappointing. You see Carter Vickers. McKennie could have grabbed the ball. Good opportunity there for a counter-attack. And Nagbe there with a free kick. Wood gets the head on, but it goes off for a corner. Please let us get back into this. If we can just score a lucky goal, anything could happen. Pulisic. Don't make this a completely disastrous game. Johnson. Don't make this like Argentina, please. I want it to be fun, exciting, and close, not just a catastrophe of enormous amounts. Tim Ream. Why, Ream? I mean, the other players weren't in good positions, really, but still. Vickers gets to the Brooks. Yedlin. Pouring down to symbolize America's tears right now. Nag, what's with these passes? We've been passing so nicely, like, in recent days, I felt like. I don't know what this is. They've had one shot on target and one goal. Nagbe. McKennie. Wood. Go down to Nagbe. Good ball. How did you not score? Why did I bring Nagbe? I made the wrong choice. Two of the players have yellow cards there right now. Ruiz. Okay, good. We could still come into this. We're getting chances. We both had one shot on target. It's not over. They're good. They're 1-0 up, but we did score 2 last-minute goals against Portugal last time. No one expected that. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Sadly, Spain did not make it to the World Cup, so yeah, no one expects them. There we go. Carter Vick has been really good this World Cup, I think. He's been probably one of our good players, I think. He's a player I took a chance on, but he's really done well. Ream, they have a good tackle, but we just can't get it to our players. You think with the formation we have, there'd be more players up front be able to pick up the ball. Werner, oh, wow. Great opportunity there for Germany. But second goal on target, second shot on target now for them. We're coming up to half-time. Need something. We need someone to just make the difference. We need someone to pull their britches up and score. Yedlin, Pulisic. Ball into Johnson. Oh, good try there by Johnson. He had another defender next to him. The header wasn't great, but at least it was on target, I guess. That's something at least I could say. Pulisic trying to go over a nice little cross, though. Bradley now. You see all the players like in the centre there. No one was doing anything else. Carl Vickers. Bradley. Johnson. The ball in the middle. Oh, no. Why? And our dogs are upset. Okay, I'm have to... Puppies, it's okay. Puppies, it's okay. It's fine. It's just the German team. It's just the Germany team. I know you don't like them. My dogs don't like Germany, apparently. Or it's someone's at the door. It's either one, you know. Probably they don't like Germany. That's the one I'd guess. Cruz going in for long shot. We haven't looked that bad, though. That's what's really good right now. We're not looking that bad, even though we're losing. So I'd be very disappointed if we don't get a goal here. Very passionate. We've been the better team. First to make up in the second half. I'm pleased I think keep it up. I don't know. Fans are good points despite the odds being against us. I don't think they'll make up for the second half. Yeah. I actually don't think they've been as good as I would have thought. There have been some ridiculous passes done, I feel like. Some ridiculous passes and mistakes done when they can't. They need to be careful. Johnson. Okay, good. Like that. Why, Johnson? You made the guy slid in. You made it past him. You just needed to run. Run with the ball. Run with the ball, Johnson. Bobby, our attacking players have not had a good day today. Maybe I made a mistake by bringing Nagby. 6.4. Then again, I don't think he's really been that bad. Personally, I think it's more like Wood and Johnson, actually, have been kind of... No! Red... I was about to take him off. I was about to take Bradley off. No, it's a red card. Are you kidding me? I'm being serious, about to take him off. Mix will have to come on for Nagby, and we're just going to try and do it with one less man. I don't know. I don't know if we can, though. Advanced playmaker. You can be ball-winning playmaker, ball-winning midfielder. Here we go. Well, Bradley, the captain, he wasn't there for the game against Portugal. He's now come in for the game against Germany, and he gets a red card. Wow. Bradley just possibly killed the game off for us, which is really sad, actually. That's actually really sad, the fact that he, out of all the players, might have killed off the game for us. I know, I was hoping it wouldn't be him. But let's make a change here. I'm going to have to bring on Morris for... the wingers are tired, but I feel like Bobby Wood's not been good. And then everyone's tired. Hindman, Castillo, John Brooks has a yellow card as well. Let's take off the yellow. We can't afford to have another yellow card. We're just going to make do with some tired players, you know. Germany has some tired defenders at the moment, so maybe our players can still play against them. Pulisic, you know, and Johnson. They're meant to be... Oh, Pulisic's injured. I just made the change. What? Okay, the whole last game, everything's falling apart right now. Everything has just decided to fall apart for us. Because it knows. The game knows. It knows its our time's gone. We've got 15 minutes left. Someone could just get a goal. Guys, you can do it. I believe in you. Pulisic. Fight through that injury. What is it even? We can't go 2 men down. Foot injury. Great. Your footballer gets a foot injury. That's exactly what you want to see. Is this how it's going to end with a 1-0 loss against Germany? Really? Not 2-0? You know, at least that made me feel a little bit better. Okay, I was about to just go, like, full blown, just overload, just for... I should have done it before. I was thinking about it, but I thought, you know, when you keep changing tactics, I don't think it works out very well. If you keep on a tactic, you're more likely to have something build from that. That's how I feel. Khedira is injured right now, but... The last 50 seconds of the game... Oh, Mix with a nice little sliding tackle, but didn't get to our players. Johnson has the ball. You got... Okay, just pass to Germany. That's it. Here comes Ozil. Gets the ball to Werner. And we're going to lose one... I don't know. I just feel disappointed that it's just 1 goal we lost by. Like, if I'm going to lose against Germany, I want to be beaten. Not have it be like this and then be like, imagine if we just scored that 1 goal. Imagine if they hadn't scored that 1 goal. Things could have been... It wasn't like we... Look, 2 shots on target for both teams. It could have gone either way. So you know what? The dogs are upset. You know what? Yeah, it's just one of those days. They performed admirably. If we're going to lose to someone, Germany's the team I expect. Argentina go through as well. And there we go. We're defeated. 10-man United States lose. Defeat sends your side out of the competition. Just how disappointed is that? We knew it would be tricky, but I'm sad it had to be like that. The dream run is over. What are your immediate thoughts? They worked hard. There's no shame in that defeat. Yeah, it's more difficult with teammates. He let them down. Given like a dismissal. I'm not going to talk about that. Banned for 1 match. Must build on FIFA World Cup performances. There we go. Delighted with FIFA World Cup shown. Thank you. The United States loved it. More than exceeded throughout the FIFA World Cup campaign to date. Nobody in the camp was too downhearted at the result. There we go. They reacted negatively. Well, we're going to have a quick look at what happened at the end of the World Cup and see what team is going to end up winning it. You know, who is going to win the semi-finals, who wins the World Cup and whatnot. We're going to have a quick look and see what happens. But I'd love to know from you guys. What do you want to see from this point on? Do you want me to continue building this American international team, try and get to the next World Cup? Or do you want me to take on a different international team and get another one to the World Cup and see what happens? Have another chance in 2022. Sorry, another chance in 2018 World Cup. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Or if you'd rather me just do a normal Football Manager series in the future. But Uruguay versus Argentina, that would be a good game. Who's going to come out on top? Uruguay have defeated... They would love that. The Uruguayan fans would go crazy. Wow. Argentina did not make it to the final. That Uruguay could win the World Cup. They've won it before. You know, Uruguay aren't, you know, a team that's not won the World Cup before. But it's been a long... How long has it been? 1950 since they've won the World Cup. So, you know, for like modern Uruguayans, them winning the World Cup would be incredible. But Russia versus Germany, you'd have to say Germany, really, wouldn't you? And there we go, 2-1. They just managed to win. Russia were winning until the 63rd minute, but Germany managed to bring it back with Draxler and Müller. Well, good for them. So that means we are going to have Germany versus Uruguay World Cup final. My money's going to be on Germany. Plus, now I feel a bit better that we lost to the team that won the World Cup. That'll make me feel a little bit better. Like I said before, I do just feel sad with the way in which we lost. You know, the fact it was just 1-0 and we kept them out from having good shots on target. The plan went exactly as I wanted. It's just Bobby Wood had a terrible game that day. And Russia beat Argentina in extra time. Interesting. Lionel Messi getting a last-minute goal as well. They only just managed to get to the extra time. Russia having a very good World Cup. Have to admit, coming third in the World Cup, that is massive for Russia. I think the fans would be extremely happy if that's what happened in real life. I know I would be if I was a Russian fan. But, the final. Uruguay have won the World Cup, so I don't even get the satisfaction of losing to the best team at the World Cup. Luis Suarez scoring 2 goals. He probably got, you know, the most goals, didn't he? There we go. Uruguay win the World Cup. Who would have thought, you know? It's not the team you'd definitely guess as your first choice, but biggest overachievers, biggest underachievers were Brazil. The Uruguay-Russian game was the best match. Luis Suarez was the top goal scorer. I mean, great player. And Cavani for Uruguay had the most assists. Another really good player. I rate them both very highly. Uruguay's some great players. It's not the massive surprise. They'll, I say that kind of situations, Belgium and stuff. You know, some really good players that could cause a surprise. And one of the darker horses of the World Cup won it. Great for them. The World Cup mix got into the World Cup Dream Team, and so did Yedlin. They were in the substitutes of the World Cup. That's really nice to see. I'm happy that some of our players actually got into the World Cup Dream Team. Mix, I'm not sure I'd put him in there personally. I think just because in the games he did play, he's got a really high rating. I think the way they do it, they just choose the top-rated players, you know. McKennie, I'd say, was probably more important to us throughout that World Cup. But there we go. So there you have it, guys. 2018 World Cup in Russia is over. We've gone up 13 places to 17th. I'm kind of sad that it's not higher than that. Brazil is still first in the world. Russia went to 16th, which I feel is a bit of a shame that we're not. Now, the teams that we beat, how are we not higher than this, to be honest? Brazil, Germany, Argentina, Uruguay, Portugal. Uruguay aren't first in the world. They went down no, they went up 13. Okay, they went up quite a few places. I guess we did go up quite a few places, but we just kept going down for no reason. But yeah, okay, not too bad. But there you have it. There you have it, guys. Like I said, tell me what you guys think about the series. What do you want to see in the future? And I'll see you then. I've been Energy Paradox, and that was an exciting World Cup. I have to admit, that was fun. That was fun.